Hi everybody, welcome to another lesson on Music Made Easy, Piano Without Theory. Today is a great day and I've got a song in store that I think you're really gonna like. Listen to this. Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? A 1982 classic from Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder, Ebony and Ivory. You know, I think this song is really appropriate for this time and what's happening in our society. Even though this song was written decades ago, the message in it is so clear and so applicable to today. One of the things about the piano that I really like is the fact that you've got all these keys. And in the old days, these white keys were made of ivory. And these black keys that sit right above them were made out of a wood called ebony. And so they called these the ebonies and the ivories. And from a piano perspective, these two, the black keys and the white keys, work together to make beautiful music. And the point of this song is, wouldn't it be nice if we could still just do that? I'd like to ask you, if you'll comment down below, have you ever even heard of this song, Ebony and Ivory, by Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder? Comment down below, tell me yes or no if you've heard this song before. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you're learning how to play the piano. The beginning of this song starts with this A note on your left hand. And what we're going to do with your right hand is just lead in 3 notes into that. So we'll go the 3 notes right above this A. And then as soon as we hit those 3 notes, we're going to pull our hand back and we're going to put it up here on this chord right here, A, C, and E. So we'll go. And then we drop 1. Then we drop 2. So we skip this one, come down to this one. We'll take our left hand and come down to this F note, and we'll catch up right here on our right hand with this F chord. So we've played. And then we play 4 notes in a row. D, C, B, A. And you can choose to play however you want, maybe your pinky, ring, middle, and pointer. So, hit the F note, and we're back to a C to start the verse. Now, the verse and the chorus both use this C, so we're going to be friends with this chord today. Now, it starts off actually singing the verse before it, or the chorus before it does the verse. So that's the Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony. So it starts off with this note, and we're going to go up 1. So we'll shift our bottom hand up 1, our top hand just goes up 1 note. Okay, so everything shifts, and then we'll shift again, but instead of putting our thumb on this note right here, we're going to bring it up here to this note. Okay, so we've went. Now here's a curveball. We're going to go back down on our left hand, and on our right hand, we're going to play 4 notes. We're going to play this chord right here, but we're going to add this D note. We talked about this in our lesson about suspended chords. Just adds a little bit extra in that, okay? And we'll play that with a D. And then we'll come up to this note, these notes, and come back down to a C on our bottom hand. So the whole time our bottom hand is just going So if you can get that pattern, you've got the left hand. Put it together. Here's where we get the trick. We're going to play that chord again on our right hand and come back down. And then starts the verse. We all know that people are the same wherever you go. All right? So, on the verse, it starts with these first three chords. This is the same chord that you played before, we're just not putting that D in there. And then we're going to just shift up one again, okay? We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad. We stay on the C. We're going to skip the F and go right up to the G chord. In everyone. Now this is where we get black notes and white notes working together to make beautiful music. We're going to play this black note on our left hand and this chord, B flat, D, G. We learn to live. We're going to drop down to the next note down on our left hand and we're going to make a little triangle with our right hand. So we've got a black note in this. Okay, so we've played, we learn to live. We learn to give each other what we need. We're going to drop one more time on our left hand, a D, an F, and a B. Okay, now what you have to remember about this is, during this part of the song, every one of these chords has a black note in it. And we're going to play the C on our bottom hand after we've played this note 4 times, or this chord, 4, 1, 2. We're going to go to this chord right here, a suspended chord. We've talked about those again. We keep using those. It's amazing how many times that comes into music, right? We play this and resolve. And then we drop back down to this chord that starts the verse. Now, let's go back and review the verse. Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony. Play this chord again. Back down like we're beginning. Okay, so you've played the verse or the chorus, you've played that bridge that got us in. Now we're going to play the verse, the meaning of the song. We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There's good and bad. Now we're going to go to the G. In everyone. We incorporate black notes and white notes. We learn to live. To give each other, this chord right here, what we come up, leave this note here, bring our pointer and our pinky up here and drop down on our bottom left hand to a G. Need to survive, together alive. And then just come back down to this C where we do the chorus. So let's put that all together now. Ebony and ivory live together together alive. Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on the piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Hey, thanks for being with me today, and I really hope that you liked learning how to play Ebony and Ivory.